Welcome back to my Houston Texans franchise rebuild here on Madden 22. Today we are starting Season 4 going into the preseason. The only issue we have going into the first week here is during the weekly training, Cameron Glass did get injured, so he will be out this week. So I did sign a new running back. I have signed running back Khalil Herbert to a 1-year contract. He has no guaranteed money, so if he ends up not making the team, it actually won't cost us anything. I highly doubt he will make the team. He's pretty much just here so Stevenson and Sanders don't get all the carries in the preseason. I am not sure how much of the preseason I intend to watch this year. Spitzer will play a little bit. We'll see some Devontae Barr, Randy Cloud, and Chester Spitzer, who, as I explained at the end of the offseason video, I'm just going to pretend that is Joe Spitzer's brother because EA can't make real storylines. So we're going to give him a team tryout essentially here in the preseason, only because he's related to our franchise quarterback. Washington has a new quarterback in town. It is quarterback Zach Wilson. That's who will get the start for them this week. Antonio Gibson is an 88 overall. We're not going to look over the entire depth chart because we have 3 games to get to today, but Terry McLaurin is now a 99 overall, at least with his stat boost. All right, we will see the defensive starters first. They're probably going to stay in for a couple drives. Let's see how Zach Wilson runs this offense. On the first play, drops back under pressure, goes to the outside end, misses Antonio Gibson. Now 3rd and 8 for this Washington team. We haven't changed our defense too much throughout the offseason. Desmond King is gone, and we added Shaquille Griffin at the other corner spot, and he goes downfield, and I believe that was Shaquille Griffin, and now Terry McLaurin down the sideline gets finally brought down at the 13-yard line. I actually don't think that was Shaquille Griffin because he had a star trait under him, so I'm not sure who was in coverage there. But Gibson up the middle is into the end zone. No, down at the 1. All right, defense, someone make a play here. 1st and goal from the 1. Wilson takes the snap, and he's under pressure, and Jordan Brooks will get him back at the 10-yard line. All right, now 3rd and goal for Washington. Wilson going under center from the 7-yard line. Takes the snap. Can we hold him to a field goal? He goes downfield, caught by McLaurin, and brought down at the 2. That should lead to a field goal try. Never mind, they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal from the 2. Let's see what they do. Wilson quickly to the end zone and touchdown Washington. All right, let's see how our starting offense responds to that. 1st and 10, Spitzer out in shotgun. From the 25, he takes the snap, gives it to Miles Sanders, and on the first play of the preseason, Sanders will break a tackle and get brought down after a gain of maybe 1. All right, now 2nd and 9 from the 26, Spitzer out of shotgun. He's gonna pass here. Stands in the pocket under pressure and will be sacked on the play back at the 16-yard line. So 3rd and 19, Spitzer going under center from the 16-yard line, takes the snap and goes downfield. That will be caught by Brian Tyson, and Tyson's off to the races down the sideline, and nobody's going to get him. Touchdown Houston. One hell of a way to respond from our starters. All right, from here, if they get within like across the 40, I will go ahead and watch. But they start with a 0-yard gain and then a 12-yard gain to Gibson. 1st and 10, 4 to McLaurin. 2nd and 6, 8 from Gibson. 1st and 10, 4 from Gibson. 2nd and 6, -2 from Gibson. So on 3rd and 8, interception by Jordan Brooks. All right, we will give our starting offense one more drive today. So they come out near the 50 on 1st and 10, hand it to Miles Sanders, and Sanders will get into Washington territory with a quick 6-yard gain, I believe. Well, it was a 7-yard gain, but it leads to 2nd and 3. And they go right back to Sanders, and he gets the 1st down and brought down inside the 40-yard line down at the 37. 2nd and 11, Spitzer under center. We have yet to see him throw to his new target, Michael Gallup, but he drops back to pass and goes downfield, and that will be overthrown. 3rd and 11, Spitzer in shotgun, Sanders in the backfield. Spitzer takes the snap, stands in the pocket, and he's going to be sacked by Chase Young, dropped a little too far back there. 1st and 10, pass knocked away by Josh Favors. 2nd and 10, 9-yard to Bryson Springs. 3rd and 1, he throws it away. So on 4th and 1, they will punt it back. All right, we'll watch at least one drive with Devontae Barr in at quarterback. I went ahead and took out a few of the starters. So Ramondre Stevenson's in at running back, Brian Tyson and DJ Chark are both gone. And there's Michael Gallup over the middle for a 17-yard gain. Gallup won't play too much longer because I do consider him a starter, but he's more of our slot receiver, so I wanted to see him in action a little bit. And now Barr, out of shotgun, under pressure, will throw it at the last second and get picked off. Not a great start for Devontae Barr. Down the sideline, touchdown Washington. All right, let's see if Barr can do anything through simulation. On 1st and 10, a -2-yard rush from Stevenson. 2nd and 12, 4 from Stevenson. And on 3rd and 8, a 6-yard pass to Gabe Waddle, who was our 6th round pick. So now Washington would take over here in the second quarter, and on 1st and 10, Drew Lock runs for 3. 2nd and 7, 1 yard from James Roseman, and on 3rd and 6, a 9-yard pass to Luke Woodley. 1st and 10, throws it away. 2nd and 10, sacked by Zach Gregory for a loss of 3, leading to 3rd and 13 where he would throw it away. Let's see what Devontae Barr can do here. 1st and 10, 8 yards to Floyd Bryan. 2nd and 2, dropped by Reggie Simon, and on 3rd and 2, a 7-yard pass to Bryan. So now 1st and 10, knocked away by Caden Stearns. 2nd and 10, thrown away, and 3rd and 10, thrown away. So we will punt the ball right back to Washington. So Locke comes out on 1st and 10, a 2-yard rush from Roseman. 2nd and 8, a 12-yard pass to Woodley. 1st and 10, a 10-yard pass to Woodley. 2nd and 1, 5 from Roseman. 1st and 10, 3 yards. 2nd and 7, throws it away. And then on 3rd and 7, knocked away by Kendall Bibbs. All right, Barr. You get to the end of this half, and then I'm putting in another quarterback. A 5-yard rush from Stevenson. 2nd and 5, another 5 from Stevenson, setting up 1st and 10. Knocked away from Rashad Stevenson. 2nd and 10, thrown away. And on 3rd and 10, he gets picked off for the 2nd time today. So Washington will take over inside the 30. If they get inside the 20 here, I'll jump in. 2nd and 8, a negative 2-yard rush from McPhee. And on 3rd and 10, a 17-yard pass to Bobby Claxton. All right, let's see what our defense can do here. From the 13-yard line with about 2 minutes to go in the half, Locke takes the snap under pressure and is sacked on the play. I believe that is Jeremiah Moats. So that leads to 2nd and 18 from the 21 with 2 minutes to go here in the half. Locke in shotgun. He takes the snap, drops back, stands in the pocket, and he's going to roll out and throw downfield. That will be caught by his receiver and brought down inside the 10, down at the 6. Now it's at a 3rd and 3. Locke in shotgun, takes the snap. And he's under pressure, goes to the outside. That is caught by his running back, and he's got the first down. Zach Bradham actually got some pressure on that last play. He was our first-round pick this year. He's mostly going to be a backup this year. 1st and goal, Locke goes to the outside, caught, and touchdown Washington. And just like that, we are down 21-7. All right, so 58 seconds to go. Let's see what the Texans are going to do. Sacked by Antoine Adams for a loss of 5. 2nd and 15, Reggie Simon for 17. 1st and 10, throws it away. 2nd and 10, 11 to Floyd Bryan. Let's see how they follow that up. 1st and 10, 29 yards to Tunyon, so 3 seconds to go in the half. Should send out Harrison Butker, and we do for the good field goal, making it 21-10. And then we jump to the second half. And we get the ball to start this half, and Randy Cloud will come in at quarterback. And then I subbed out a few other receivers, try to get some new blood in. And he will find Gabe Waddle, our 6th-round pick, for a first down. He was projected to go in rounds 1 or 2 and fell to us at the end of the 6th round. So I kind of thought, screw it, why not? And we're going to see how well he performs this preseason. 1st and 10, and Cloud goes downfield. That is caught for a gain of about 9. That one was caught by Reggie Simon to set up 2nd and inches. Now Cloud in shotgun will take the snap. Stand in the pocket, goes to the outside, and that is caught by, I believe, Robert Tunyon for the first down. Now 3rd and 3 for Houston. Randy Cloud will be competing with Chester Spitzer for our 3rd-string / practice squad quarterback job. He's been in our practice squad for the last couple years, and here he's going to take off and fight for the first down. Like I said, he's been in our practice squad the last couple seasons, and I feel like he's developed pretty nicely, but I just felt like with the last name Spitzer, we should at least give him a chance. And now Miles Sanders up the middle. That is not Miles Sanders. That is actually Khalil Herbert. 2nd and 3. Cloud in shotgun from the 35. He takes the snap, and that will be Miles Sanders. Why are you in the game? And Reggie Simon gets injured, so I believe that will send in DeAndre Toon, another player who's been in, I think, on our practice squad the last couple years. But now on 3rd and inches, they will give it up the middle to Herbert, and he will get nowhere. So on 4th and 1, we send out our brand new kicker, Harrison Butker, for about a 50-yard try here. Let's see if he can make this a 1-score game. The kick is away, and it is good. So it is 21-13. And yeah, I know we don't tend to watch a lot of defense here in the preseason. 7-yard rush from Redmond to start. 2nd and 3, he throws it away. And on 3rd and 3, he throws it away again, so they will punt it back. But like I was saying, we don't watch a ton of defense here in the preseason. Really, this preseason, there's not really a lot of defensive battles for any jobs or anything like that. I think most of our starters are pretty well set. All right, if Cloud gets across the 50 on this drive, we will go ahead and jump in and watch. So on 1st and 10, he hits DeAndre Toon for a 25-yard gain and immediately gets across the 50. All right, DeAndre Toon from the 45-yard line with 5.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd. And he will go over the middle, and that will be Reggie Simon for the first down to the 24. I guess he is healthy now. Cloud has started today 5 of 5. He is definitely showing that he can be that third string quarterback. Hell, maybe even our backup. Now 2nd and 6, Cloud rolling out and throwing on the run to the end zone, and that is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Who made that catch? That is DeAndre Toon making the catch. That was an impressive-ass throw. But now they're going to go for 2 to try to tie this game up. Cloud takes the snap, stands in the pocket, rolls out, under pressure, and will be sacked on the play. All right, let's see if our defense can get us the ball back. 1st and 10, 6-yard rush from Locke. 2nd and 4, 11 to Woodley. 1st and 10, 9 from Roseman. 2nd and 1, 6 from Roseman. So new set of downs. 1st and 10, 6 yards to Roseman again. 2nd and 4, a 2-yard rush from Roseman. Now 3rd and 2, a 3-yard rush from Locke. Let's go ahead and jump into this drive. 1st and 10, under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Locke takes the snap, hands off up the middle, and that I believe is Roseman, who I think was the rookie running back they took in the late 1st round this year. We start the 4th quarter. It is 3rd and 7 for Washington from the 19-yard line. Locke takes the snap, goes over the middle of the field. That is caught and into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Why is Justin Reed still in the game? He is not a backup. He should definitely be out by now. And he got beat by a backup. Not exactly great for us. And now undrafted quarterback Chester Spitzer has entered the game. Randy Cloud played amazing, but we still have to give Spitzer a shot here. 1st and 10, and on the first play, he's going to the outside, caught by Tunyon, and he's got a gain of about 3. Now 2nd and 7, Spitzer in shotgun from the 28. It feels really weird to say that in the 4th quarter of a preseason game. Spitzer rolling out, and he will just throw it away. Well, can you teach that to your brother? 3rd and 7, Spitzer in shotgun here from the 28-yard line. He takes the snap, stands in the pocket. He steps up, and he's going to be under pressure and sacked on the play. There's that Spitzer bloodline. All right, so Washington will come back out. 1st and 10, 4-yard rush from Locke. 2nd and 6, throws it away. 3rd and 6, throws it away. So they will punt it right back. All right, let's see if Spitzer does anything through simulation. 1st and 10, a 27-yard penalty against the defense, but it says Titus Howard. And now we're punting. What the hell just happened? Oh no, it was a safety. I didn't even notice the score. So since it said a 27-yard penalty against the defense and then showed Titus Howard, I imagine it was a holding call in the end zone, which obviously results in a safety. So now Washington's back out. 1st and 10, he throws it away. 2nd and 10, throws it away. 3rd and 10, he hits Luke Woodley for 13. So 1st and 10, 4 yards from the running back. 2nd and 6, 4 from Myles Gaskin. Setting up 3rd and 3, and he throws it away, so Spitzer will get the ball back. So let's see if they do anything through simulation. A 9-yard gain to Waddle. All right, that's a decent start. 2nd and 1, knocked away from Will Harris. And on 3rd and 1, a 3-yard rush from Ramondre Stevenson. So now 1st and 10, 4 from Stevenson. 2nd and 6, 13 to Tunyon. And on 1st and 10, dropped by Gabe Waddle. So now 2nd and 10, sacked by Montrell Henson for a loss of 7. It's not going to show much, but I want to watch this 3rd and 17 to see if he can convert. So Spitzer in shotgun on this 3rd and 17, takes the snap, stands in the pocket. He steps up, he's under pressure, he needs to throw it and just throws it away on 3rd and 17, down by 11, but we are going to go for it. So from the 31-yard line on 4th and 17, Spitzer takes the snap. They are bringing a blitz, and he goes deep over the middle, and that is caught by Robert Tunyon, and he is gone. Touchdown, Houston. How the hell did that work? So now Spitzer's lining up to go for 2 from the 2-yard line, and he goes to the end zone and overthrows his man. He put that way too high. All right, so now let's see if the defense can get us the ball back. 1st and 10, a 26-yard pass to Samuel McPhee. Not a great start. Dropped by Bobby Claxton. 2nd and 10, 6 yards from McPhee. 3rd and 4, a 3-yard play from Gaskin. So on 4th and 1, they will actually punt it away. I kind of expected a really long field goal try. Okay, so Spitzer starts from the 20-yard line with 3.5 minutes to go in the game, down by 5. This is a chance to prove yourself, and we start with a run by Stevenson. 2nd and 8. Spitzer in shotgun from the 22-yard line. He drops back out of shotgun, and he throws it over the middle and gets picked off. Trying to throw it to Khalil Herbert, and that might end today's game. Washington takes over at the 20-yard line. If we can hold them to a field goal, it is still a 1-possession game. So on 1st and 10, and we have all 3 timeouts, he goes downfield. That is caught and brought down inside the 20, a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 from the 12. Locke takes the high snap, hands off to running back up the middle, and he gets brought down by 99, which is Poona Ford, our brand new defensive tackle. I don't know why you're in still, but whatever. 3rd and 1 from the 11-yard line. 2 minutes to go in the game. We have not burned a timeout yet, and they will get the first down. So now 1st and goal, and we've had to burn a timeout from the 8-yard line. He sends a man in motion. Locke takes the snap, hands off to Roseman, and Roseman to the outside will get inside the 5 and brought down at the 1-yard line. Now 2nd and goal from the 1. Locke in shotgun, takes the snap, hands off to the outside, and he is brought down on the play by 91, which is Zach Bradham, our brand new rookie. He was our 1st-round pick, and like I said earlier, if I included in the video, he is going to be a backup this year, but I'm hoping he develops pretty well, and we'll see where it goes from there. But now 3rd and goal, and a handoff to the running back again, and he is stuffed yet again. But they will go for it on 4th and goal. If they get this, it is game over. 4th and goal from the 1, Locke under center. Roseman in the backfield. That's where they go with it, up the middle, and he does not get into the end zone, so Chester Spitzer will have one more shot. 1st and 10 from the 1-yard line. A minute to go with no timeouts. Spitzer takes the snap, rolls out immediately, and he's going to take off. You do not have much time to do stuff like that. So now at the 10-yard line with 45 seconds to go in the game. Spitzer in shotgun. He takes the snap, drops back, and goes over the middle of the field. That is caught, and I think that's actually going to be incomplete. I don't think he held on through contact. 3rd and 1 from the 10. You still have 90 yards to go with 39 seconds and no timeouts. Spitzer takes the snap, steps up and now rolling out and throws on the run deep downfield, and that will be caught on the play down to the 30-yard line. They have time for one more play. 5 seconds to go. Spitzer takes the snap from under center and throws it underneath. Never mind, 2 seconds. I thought the last play was going to be the last one, but here is the last play. Out of shotgun, Spitzer to the end zone, back corner. It will be caught. Did he get his feet in? No, he did not. Gabe Waddle could not get 2 feet down, and that is the final score. A rough ending. Waddle makes the catch but cannot get 2 feet in bounds. We lose by 5. One hell of a shot there at the end, though. Not gonna lie, I am impressed by both Randy Cloud and Chester Spitzer now. Okay, we will start looking at these stats today, and we're gonna sort this by quarterback rating because Randy Cloud had a perfect 158.3, goes 6 of 6 for 89 yards and a touchdown. He played really, really well. Spitzer came in 1 of 2 for 84 yards and a touchdown. Well, Joe Spitzer did that, and then Chester Spitzer 5 for 14 and a touchdown. Completion percentage wise, he did not play well, but that last drive, he threw 2, I think, pretty good balls. I don't know if that one in the back corner was a terrific throw, but it at least gave his receiver a chance to make the catch. And then Devontae Barr did not play well. 7 of 16, no touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Rushing wise, no one really did anything. You can see all the stats here. And then receiving wise, Robert Tonyan 5 for 16 and a touchdown. DeAndre Toon 3 for 105 and a score, and Brian Tyson caught 1 pass for an 84-yard touchdown. Defensively, it looks like Marcus May led the team in tackles with 12. Tackles for loss, Sean Colvin got 1, Zach Bradham, Marcus May, Zach Gregory, Jeremiah Moats, Ross Blacklock, Pat Brigance, and Jordan Brooks all got 1. We got a total of 3 sacks today. Zach Gregory, Jeremiah Moats, and Jordan Brooks all got 1. And then interceptions, Jordan Brooks managed to pick 1 pass off. The Washington quarterbacks go 17 of 30 for 168 and 2 touchdowns. That was Drew Lock. And their new starter, Zach Wilson, goes 7 of 11 for 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Rushing wise, at least no one seemed to gash us. Roseman, I about called him Redman. Roseman played pretty well, 15 for 58 yards. And then receiving wise, once again, no one absolutely gashed us. Luke Woodley, 5 for 55. And then Jonnu Smith caught a touchdown. James Roseman caught a touchdown, and RJ Skoll caught a touchdown. Okay, so our next opponent is the Arizona Cardinals. If you haven't noticed yet, EA is pretty crap, and you play the same 3 opponents every preseason. It's awesome. But yeah, our next opponent will be the Arizona Cardinals, and I think we might see the offensive starters a little bit longer today. And after weekly training, we have 1 upgrade point, and we are just going to give it to Brian Tyson. Get him to a base 92 overall, and he gets a few points here. +1 to acceleration, awareness, 2 catching traffic, 1 to catching, juke move, jumping, release, and spectacular catch. All right, let's see how our defense defends Kyler Murray to start today. So Murray comes out in shotgun. He will take the snap, drop back in the pocket, and roll out under pressure, and will be sacked by DeMarcus Lawrence back at the 12-yard line. Great start. An incomplete pass would lead to 3rd and 23. Kyler in shotgun will take the snap, roll out, and he may just take off. He throws on the run deep downfield and finds his man for the first down, but there is a flag. He threw past the line of scrimmage. I don't think I've ever seen a AI quarterback do that. Spitzer and the starting offense come out on 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line, already in Arizona territory. Handoff to Miles Sanders, and he will get about 2. Well, it was actually 3, but 2nd and 7. Spitzer under center again. Sanders still in the backfield, and that's where they go with it, up the middle, and Miles Sanders will get another gain of about 5. 3rd and 3. Spitzer only threw the ball 2 times last week. Let's see if he improves upon that and wants to take a few more shots today. 3rd and 3. He goes deep down the right sideline, and that is knocked out of Floyd Bryan's hands. So that will bring out Harrison Butker for about a 58-yard field goal try here. And for a 3-0 lead, the kick is away, and it is good. Actually, never mind. He missed that, so it is still 0-0 when Kyler comes back out. Under pressure and will be sacked on the play by Jonathan Greenard back at the 39. That would later lead to a 3rd and 18. Kyler from under center drops back. Under pressure, throws deep downfield, and that will be intercepted on the play by Shaquille Griffin. So the defense has had a pretty good start. 2 sacks and an interception. Now the offense is out, and it is 2nd and 8 from the 22. Spencer takes the snap from under center and throws over the middle. That is caught by DJ Chark, and he's got a gain of about 7. Now 3rd and 1. Spencer from under center will hand off to Miles Sanders up the middle, and they will get the first down to the 32. After a quick run from Sanders, it is 3rd and 3, and they will run a play action to Miles Sanders. Spitzer in the pocket, finally getting some pressure, goes deep down the sideline, and that is caught and out of bounds by Robert Tonyan at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for Spitzer in shotgun. From the 26, he takes the snap. And he goes over the middle of the field. That is caught by Brian Tyson down to the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, Spitzer in shotgun from the 10. He takes the snap and goes over the middle. That is caught by Tyson again, this time down to the 4. Now 2nd and 4, and it looks like Ramondre Stevenson's in at running back from the 4-yard line, but they give it to Cody Hayes, our fullback that we are trying out, and he gets nothing. 3rd and 4, Spitzer in shotgun with a 5-wide set. No one in the backfield with him. Takes the snap and goes to the end zone. That will be intercepted in the back of the end zone. Arizona comes back out on 1st and 10. Kyler throws it away. 2nd and 10, a 3-yard rush from Kendricks, and on 3rd and 7, he throws it away again. So our starters will get at least one more drive here, and we will simulate most of it unless they get within scoring distance. 3-yard rush, 2nd and 7, no gain from Sanders. So on 3rd and 7, knocked away by Budda Baker, so we will punt it away again. So 1st and 10, thrown away by Kyler Murray. 2nd and 10, thrown away by Kyler Murray. 3rd and 10, knocked away by Grant Delpit, so it'll go right back to the Texans again, and our starters get at least one more drive. 1st and 10, sacked by Emmanuel Ogbah for a loss of 9, leading to 2nd and 19 where he throws it away, and on 3rd and 19 he hits DJ Chark for 8. So on 4th and 11, we will punt it back to Arizona. On 1st and 10, a 5-yard penalty against Jonathan Greenard. 1st and 5, 5-yard rush from Kendricks, and that will take us to the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 1, -3 from Kendricks. 3rd and 3, throws it away, so on 4th and 3, they will punt it back to Houston. And I've now made some substitutions. Cameron Glass is in at running back, Devontae Barr is in at quarterback, and all of these starting receivers have been pulled. And on 2nd and 9, he throws a pass out to, I believe that is going to be DeAndre Toon for the first down. Actually, not for the first down. It is now 3rd and inches. I thought he was across the marker, but on 3rd and inches, Ramondre Stevenson's in the backfield. That's where they go with it up the middle, and Stevenson will get the first down. No, that's still Cameron Glass in. Okay, I figured we would have put Ramondre there. 1st and 10, Barr in shotgun. Let's see what he can do here. From the 42, Barr takes the snap and quickly goes to the outside. I think that's Reggie Simon. No, that is actually Jose Anderson, our 7th string receiver. Now 2nd and 5, Barr under center. He's going to send Toon in motion. Barr takes the snap, and he goes to the outside. That is caught by Cameron Glass and brought down to the 49. One thing to keep in mind here is Barr is still going against the Cardinals starters. So 3rd and 2, Barr takes the snap, hands off to Cameron Glass up the middle, and he's got the first down. 2nd and 3 now after a 7-yard gain to DeAndre Toon. Barr takes the snap, hands off to Glass up the middle, and Cameron Glass has the first down down to about the 30. Glass is another one of those players that we've had on our team for a while now. I think he's been on our team every year, and I finally developed him into a 70 overall running back, and you're seeing that here, I believe, as he gets a 10-yard gain. Will he ever be our feature back? I don't know, but he is at least a pretty solid backup. Now 1st and 10, Barr in shotgun from the 19. Will take the snap, And Barr to the end zone will get intercepted. That is his third pick during the preseason. On 1st and 10, the Cardinals get a 4-yard gain from Brown. 2nd and 6, 6 yards from Kendricks. So a new set of downs. 1st and 10, 2 from Kendricks. 2nd and 8, throws it away. 3rd and 8, a sack by DeMarcus Lawrence for a loss of 9. I believe that is his 2nd sack today. Will lead to a 4th and 17, and they will punt. Let's see what Devontae Barr can do through simulation. 1st and 10, he throws it away. 2nd and 10, throws it away. 3rd and 10, hits Lamar Boswell for 16. He still has some starters in with him. And Boswell for 3 there. 2nd and 7, knocked away by Isaiah Simmons. And on 3rd and 7, a 4-yard gain to DeAndre Toon would most likely lead to a field goal try. Never mind, on 3rd and 3, we get a 4-yard gain from Glass to keep the drive alive. So 1st and 10 and a 0-yard rush from Barr. We would head to the 2-minute warning after that, so it is 2nd and 10. And Barr hits Jose Anderson for a gain of 12. So 1st and 10, Devontae Barr in shotgun from the 24, under 2 minutes to go, and he throws a quick pass out to Tunyon, and that'll be a gain of about 6. In the preseason, I always like to see Devontae Barr against other starters at least one time, maybe twice, because he is our backup. And there he is, sacked by Murphy back at the 27. Well, like I was saying, he is our backup quarterback, so he will have to play against starters should something happen to Joe Spitzer. Now from the 27, under a minute to go in the half, this will be his probably last drive, and he is sacked on the play back at the 37. So we bring Harrison Butker out for about a 54-yard field goal here, I believe. Let's see if he can make this to give us a 3-0 lead, and the first points of the day. The kick is away, and it is off the bottom crossbar and no good. So we jump to the second half. It is still 0-0, and now all the backup should be in on defense. Never mind, Devontae Barr hits DeAndre Toon for 26 yards. I guess I read that wrong. All right, we will give Barr one more drive before we put in the other backup quarterback. So 1st and 10, Barr takes the snap, hands off to Stevenson up the middle, and Ramondre Stevenson for the first down, a gain of 13. 1st and 10, Barr in shotgun from the 35. He will send, I believe that's Reggie Simon in motion. He stands in the pocket, and Barr goes deep down the left side. That is caught and out of bounds as Floyd Bryant at the 3. Now 3rd and goal. Barr in shotgun from the 4, goes to the end zone, and touchdown Robert Tonyan. There are finally points today. So now that the Cardinals backup should be in, let's see how they perform. A negative 3-yard gain from Chase Edmonds. 2nd and 13, 2 from Edmonds. And on 3rd and 11, Mitch Kirkpatrick to Chase Edmonds for 1 yard. So that leads to 4th and 10, and they'll punt. Can Randy Cloud keep his perfect preseason going? He went 6 of 6 and a touchdown last week. Let's see how he does today. It's a handoff to Stevenson, who will power his way for about a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 5. Cloud going under center. Cloud takes the snap. It's a quick pass caught by Tonyan, and Robert Tonyan will fight almost to the first down marker for a gain of 5. Sets up 3rd and 1. Cloud in shotgun will take the snap, and Cloud to the outside, caught by Tonyan, and his perfect preseason continues so far. 1st and 10, Randy Cloud in shotgun with a 5-wide set here, takes the snap to the outside, caught by Tonyan, and Tonyan will get a gain of about 3. 2nd and 7, Cloud in shotgun from the 36. He takes the snap, stands in the pocket, and Cloud steps up. Is he just going to take off? He is. He gets the first down and slides. 1st and 10, Randy Cloud in shotgun from the 43, takes the snap, stands in the pocket, and now he'll step up and go to the outside. That is caught and out of bounds. 2nd and 7, Randy Cloud under center from the 46 with Ramondre Stevenson in the backfield, but it will be a pass play. He is still yet to throw an incomplete pass, avoids the sack, gets the first down and slides. The way Randy Cloud is playing so far, he may be competing for the 2nd string job, not just the 3rd string. And now Cloud over the middle, caught by Reggie Simon. He's got the first down, breaks a tackle, and brought down at the 29. I like Devontae Barr. He's been our backup for a couple seasons and has played pretty well in the preseason. He has never had to really step in the regular season, luckily. And now here, Barr goes downfield and throws his first incomplete pass of the preseason. But like I was saying, Barr hasn't had to play at all in the regular season yet, thankfully. Spitzer has been pretty healthy, and here he will hand it to, I believe that's Khalil Herbert, and Herbert's going to get a gain of about 5. But Cloud has played really, really well in this preseason so far, and I'm slightly considering, am I going to be using him as the backup or Devontae Barr? And now 3rd and 5, he goes downfield and finds Tonyan for the first down. 2nd and 9, Cloud going under center from the 16-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. and he goes over the middle, caught by Simon for the first down, down to the 9. 3rd and 2, Cloud under center with Stevenson in the backfield again, and it's another quick pass out to Tunyon, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. He apparently loves to throw to Robert Tunyon. All right, let's see how this drive for our defense goes. 1st and 10, 5 yards from Edmonds. 2nd and 5, 7 to Kadeem Long. 1st and 10, 5 from Edmonds. 2nd and 5, 4 from Edmonds. And that will take us to the 4th quarter. So on 3rd and 1, a 5-yard rush from Edmonds, so they keep their drive alive. 1st and 10, Kirkpatrick to Reed Hill for 7 yards. 2nd and 3, 4 from Edmonds. New set of downs. 1st and 10, 5-yard rush from Mitch Kirkpatrick. I do want to add one quick side note. I believe Kirkpatrick is one of those quarterbacks that Arizona took in the 1st round, or one of the situations where a team with a franchise quarterback takes a QB in the 1st round. So that's why he's probably a pretty solid player. 2nd and 5, he throws it away. And on 3rd and 5, he throws it away. Of course, as soon as I say that, he throws away 2 passes. And on 4th and 5, they miss a 49-yard field goal. Well, it is now time for Chester Spitzer, starting at the 39-yard line with 9:40 to go in the game. Spitzer to the outside, caught by Tunyon, and he's got a gain to about the 43. Kind of glad I brought back Robert Tunyon, because apparently all the backup quarterbacks love throwing to him. Now 2nd and 6, Spitzer takes the snap, and he will go downfield and incomplete. 3rd and 6, Spitzer in shotgun from the 43. That still feels really weird to say in the 4th quarter of a preseason game. And Spitzer to the outside, that will be caught, and never mind, knocked out of Floyd Bryant's hands. Let's see how the defense does now. And on the first play, a 26-yard pass to Kadeem Long. 1st and 10, 3 from Dawson. 2nd and 7, throws it away. 3rd and 7, 6 to Denzel Mims. So on 4th and 1, he hits Reed Hill for 13, keeping their drive alive. 1st and 10, -2 from Edmonds. 2nd and 12, and a 10-yard pass to Edmonds. So on 3rd and 2, he hits Reed Hill for 5. New set of downs, and sacked by Zach Gregory for a loss of 8. 2nd and 18, throws it away. 3rd and 18, hits Denzel Mims for 16, so they're probably going to go for it here, down by 2 scores. And he hits Chase Edmonds for a 19-yard touchdown. 3rd and 10, up by 7 with under 6 minutes to go. We need to convert here. Hopefully Spitzer does not get his brother's ability to throw picks in pretty crucial moments, but he will throw it into the dirt. All right, let's see how this backup defense does. I don't know who is in at linebacker there. I believe that's probably going to be Justin Reed. But on 1st and 10, Kirkpatrick takes the snap, and he's going deep on the first play, and it will be caught along the sideline, but he's out of bounds. Now 3rd and 10, Kirkpatrick in shotgun from the 37, 5.5 minutes to go in the game. He takes the snap and goes downfield. That will be intercepted on the play. And running down the sideline is Pat Brigance, and he might have a pick 6 here, and that should pretty much seal the deal for Houston. But just because there is still 5 minutes, crazier stuff has happened in the NFL. A 6-yard gain from Edmonds. 2nd and 4, he throws it away. And on 3rd and 4, he hits Kadeem Long for 10. 1st and 10, he hits Roland for 13. New set of downs, he throws it away. 2nd and 10, a 2-yard gain from Edmonds. So on 3rd and 8, a 20-yard pass to Kadeem Long. And on 1st and 10, knocked away by Kendall Bibbs. 2nd and 10, hits Roland for 5. So on 3rd and 5, he hits Reed Hill for 6. 2:18 to go in the game. 2nd and 7. Kirkpatrick in shotgun. He takes the snap, stands in the pocket, and will go downfield. That is caught, and he's going to be brought down inside the 5. I believe that's Chase Edmonds. 1st and goal from the 2. 2 minutes to go here in the game. Kirkpatrick takes the snap. He stands in the pocket. He is under pressure, and he will be sacked on the play. I believe that is Zach Bradham, our 1st-round pick, getting his 1st sack of the preseason. Now 2nd and goal. He takes the snap. Stands in the pocket. He's under pressure. Almost sacked by Bradham again, and throws it out of the back of the end zone. 3rd and goal from the 16. Kirkpatrick in shotgun will take the snap. He has a lot of time to throw right now. Finally, pressure's coming, and he goes to the end zone, and that is intercepted along the backside of the end zone by Justin Reed. I don't know why you're in the game, but he gets us the win. I just want to point this out because it was 3rd and 10, and they had no timeouts. We needed to convert in order to run down the rest of the clock, and Spitzer hits Robert Tunyon for 17 yards. Tunyon has had an absolute ridiculous day, which we'll see that in the stats, but these backup quarterbacks love him. Final score 21-7. Once again, the 2 backup quarterbacks, or the 2 third-string quarterbacks, played really well. Devontae Barr played okay. Like I said, he was playing against mostly starters, I think, until that first drive of the second half. But I feel like almost all the quarterbacks played pretty well today. Once again, we will start by sorting by quarterback rating. Randy Clough did not have a perfect day like last week, but he had a 130.9, goes 8 of 9 for 59 yards and a touchdown. I believe that means right now he has more passing touchdowns than incompletions in the preseason. Devontae Barr played a lot better today, 12 of 16 for 127, 1 touchdown. He did throw the 1 interception, which looked pretty bad. And then Spitzer, 7 of 11 for no touchdowns and 1 interception, which was in the back of the end zone. And Chester Spitzer, once again, did not really have a great completion percentage. Maybe he played pretty bad today. I just said that all the quarterbacks played pretty good, but he goes 2 of 6 for 21 yards, a 33% completion percentage. He didn't throw a pick, which is good, but neither of these Spitzer brothers apparently played well today in terms of QBR. Rushing wise, no one did a whole lot. Ramondre Stevenson, 7 for 18. Glass, 6 for 32, 5.3 yards a carry, and he was against starters, so I feel like he played pretty well. Receiving wise, Robert Tonyan caught 10 passes for 98 yards and 2 touchdowns. DeAndre Toon, 4 for 46. And then where are our starters? Brian Tyson, 2 for 22, and I believe DJ Chark had a couple. He did 2 for 15. Defensively, leading the team in tackles was backup middle linebacker Josh Favors, who got 8 today. Tackles for loss, Ross Blacklock got 2, and then the following players got 1. Sean Colvin, Zach Bradham, Zach Gregory, Kendall Bibbs, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jonathan Greenard, and Pat Bergantz. Sacks, DeMarcus Lawrence got 2, Zach Bradham got 1, Zach Gregory got 1, and Jonathan Greenard got 1. And then interceptions, we picked them off 3 times today. Justin Reed got 1, Pat Bergantz got 1, and Shaquille Griffin got 1. The Cardinals quarterback, oh my god, I did not notice Kyler played that bad. He had a QBR of 7.5. He goes 1 of 13 for 4 yards and a pick. Maybe there's a reason they took this guy last year, but Kirkpatrick goes 17 of 29 for 174 and a touchdown and 2 interceptions. Kyler, how did you play that badly? That is impressively bad. Running backs, Chase Edmond goes 10 of 29, Kendrick 6 of 14. Receiving wise, no one really gashed us, I don't believe. Kadeem Long had 4 for 63, and then Edmonds caught 5 for 40 and a touchdown. Oh wow, we have a wide receiver mentorship going on in this week. What's going on here? Coach, did you see Floyd Bryant out there this week? Start calling him Michael Jr. because me and that dude are cut from the same cloth, and I think he could learn a lot from me. Is there any specific area you want him to improve in? Getting open. Why not? You can tell an experienced receiver right away by how sharp he is on his routes. Think you can give him some tips on footwork. Let's do like medium routes because he's a slot guy. I like seeing him working some medium intermediate routes. Curls, comebacks, anything 10 or 15 yards downfield. Absolutely, beating the press won't be a problem, and it's just a matter of head fakes and hand fighting. Floyd Bryant receives +2 release. Floyd Bryant receives +2 to medium route running. Maybe bringing in Michael Gallup was a really good idea. The only upgrade we have this week is wide receiver DeAndre Toon. Here you can see his stats, 91 speed, 90 acceleration. I feel like he's just one of those guys that I took as like a pretty solid project here, and we'll just upgrade his route running ability. Let's see what he gets. +1 to acceleration, 2 to awareness, 2 to medium route, and 1 to spectacular catch. I didn't look at the Cardinals roster because I kind of forgot to, but let's take a quick look over the Dolphins roster. Starting at quarterback, Deshaun Watson, who we traded them several years ago. Their backup is Andrew Harrison. At running back, they have Brandon Demps, who is an 82 overall, and at receiver, they have an 86 overall Jalen Waddle, a 79 overall Kadarius Toney, and a 76 overall Van Jefferson. Okay. They are not really that great on offense. Now that I've said that, they'll probably beat us by 40. I have a few decisions to make in this game. One, I did not think I'd have to decide who my second string quarterback was going to be, but I think I kind of have to decide that now, especially with the way Cloud has been playing in the preseason and with the way Barr has been playing. He played pretty good last week, but that first game was really bad. So Devontae Barr will start today, and then I'll also have to decide what exactly I'm going to do with Chester Spitzer. Is he going to be the third string? If Cloud ends up being my backup, I will probably either try to trade Devontae Barr or just straight up cut him. So the way the AI will work is the Dolphins starters will be in for 3 quarters in this game because they did not update the AI after they changed the preseason to 3 quarters. So, and usually the third preseason game is where you play starters for the entire time. But Devontae Barr comes out and finds Lamar Boswell for the first down. So yeah, keep that in mind. For the first 3 quarters, we will most likely be seeing all of the Dolphins starters. So 1st and 10, Barr will take the snap, go over the middle, and that is caught by Michael Gallup, who probably won't stay in too much. And now Cameron Glass is injured again. He was injured to start the preseason. which is why I had to sign Khalil Herbert. So now Ramondre Stevenson's in at running back, and that's where they go with it, and he gets planted. Devontae Barr on 3rd and 7. We'll take the snap out of shotgun. Stand in the pocket, go deep over the middle, and that is going to be caught by Gallup for the first down. I left Gallup in because I didn't feel like it was fair to give Devontae Barr no wide receivers really to work with if he was against the starters. And here he's going to Floyd Bryant, who just got mentored from Gallup and is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And we honestly probably won't watch any of our defense today. 1st and 10, he hits Kadarius Toney for 26 yards. So now Deshaun gets sacked by Greener for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14, Deshaun throws it away. And on 3rd and 14, he hits Coney for 17. 1st and 10, 5 yards from Demps. 2nd and 5, 6 yards from Demps. 1st and 10, sacked by DeMarcus Lawrence for a loss of 8. Setting up 2nd and 18, where he hits Brandon Demps, or Demps runs for a gain of 6. And on 3rd and 13, knocked away by Pat Brigant, so they will settle for a field goal try and make it 7-3. All right, Devontae Barr will get his 2nd drive today. It is 1st and 10 from the 25. Barr over the middle, caught by Gallup, and Gallup is down to the 30-yard line. 2nd and 5, Barr in shotgun from the 30. He will send Michael Gallup in motion. Takes the snap, goes to the outside, caught by Gallup, and Gallup should be close to the first down marker, if not have it. That sets up 3rd and inches, and Ramondre Stevenson is in the game at running back, so I imagine that's where it's going, our big power back that I just signed. He sends Gallup in motion. Takes the snap, it will be a pass play. He is under pressure and sacked on the play back at the 28. 1st and 10, 15-yard penalty against the defense to start. Great start, guys. 7-yard gain from Demps. 2nd and 3, 8 yards from Demps. 1st and 10, sacked by DeMarcus Lawrence for a loss of 9 for his 2nd today. And then he hits Waddle for 30. So now 1st and 10, and he hits Demps for 11, new set of downs. And he hits Dion Downs for a 19-yard touchdown to take the lead. Barr in shotgun on 2nd and 4 now from the 31-yard line. Takes the snap, it's a play action to Stevenson. He stands in the pocket, he's got a lot of time to throw, and he goes deep downfield, and that is incomplete, off the hands of Floyd Bryant. I don't even know if he would have landed inbounds anyway. That leads to 3rd and 4 from the 31. 1:05 to go now in the first. Barr takes the snap, stands in the pocket. He has some time to throw, and it's finally running out, and he goes deep down the left sideline, and that is caught along the sideline by Michael Gallup down to the 36. 3rd and 3, Barr in shotgun from the 29. He takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes downfield, caught by Boswell. Boswell breaks a tackle down the sideline, makes a man miss, and forced out at the 7. 1st and goal, Barr in shotgun from the 7-yard line. He takes the snap, stands in the pocket, under pressure, and sacked on the play back at the 16. After a 5-yard gain, it would set up 3rd and goal. Barr in shotgun, Stevenson in the backfield. He will send Stevenson out wide, so it is now only him in the backfield. Barr will take the snap, possibly his last drive of the day, not really sure yet, goes to the end zone and gets picked off for the 4th time this preseason. Miami comes out and it's a pass knocked away by Grant Delpit. 2nd and 10, 1 yard from Demps, and on 3rd and 9, a 7-yard gain to Jazeki. And on 4th and 2, they punt it back to Houston, sorry. We will give Barr one more drive, but we are going to simulate it. 1st and goal. What the hell? Wait, why was that 1st and goal? Oh, it says fumble recovered by Pat Gates for 76 yards, which means I think we blocked the punt. So yeah, Barr gets to come out at like the 2-yard line and gives it to Ramondre Stevenson for a touchdown. So now we have the lead and the ball goes back to Miami. So Miami comes out 1st and 10, 5 yards from Demps. 2nd and 5, 1 yard from Demps. And on 3rd and 5, he throws it away and they punt back to Houston. Now, since that was actually a successful punt and they are starting at the 14-yard line, we will give Devontae Barr one more drive now. I didn't expect the last drive to start inside the 10. And he gets a 3-yard gain to Boswell, a 4-yard rush from Barr. 3rd and 2, he throws it away. So we got 5 drives, technically 4 full drives, and now Miami comes back out, 9-yard rush from Demps. 2nd and 1, -3 from Demps, and on 3rd and 3, hits Van Jefferson for 7. 1st and 10, throws it away. 2nd and 10, throws it away. 3rd and 10, throws it away. So on 4th and 10, they miss a 59-yard field goal. All right, we saw what Devontae Barr could do. Now Randy Cloud comes out at the 49-yard line. Let's see if he can do anything better than Barr. And on the first play, he steps up, and Randy Cloud's going to take off and slide for about a 5-yard gain. Now 2nd and 5, Barr in shotgun. Cloud in shotgun from the 45, about 4 minutes to go in the half. Cloud takes the snap and rolls up to the right and gets sacked on the play back at the 46. 3rd and 13. Cloud in shotgun from the 46, takes the snap and goes deep down the left side immediately and overthrows his man. Miami comes back out and gets a 6-yard gain from Demps. Now 2nd and 4, 9 yards to Jazeki for a first down, and then 5 yards to Van Jefferson. 2nd and 5, he throws it away, and on 3rd and 5, he hits Brandon Demps for 2, so they will punt the ball right back to Houston. Cloud starts this next drive at the 4-yard line with 2:25 to go. This is his 2nd drive today, and a handoff to Stevenson up the middle, and Ramondre Stevenson gets a gain of 6. Now 2nd and 4 from the 10-yard line, 2:21 to go in the half. Cloud in shotgun. He takes the snap, and it's a play action. Cloud stands back in the pocket. He has some time to throw, and now he's going to try to take off, break away from that sack, and he's got the first down across the 20 and slides down at the 23 for the first. That was actually pretty impressive from Cloud, I'm not going to lie. Now from the 23 with 2 minutes to go in the half, Cloud in shotgun will take the snap. Stands in the pocket, has some time, rolling out, throws on the run, and just kind of throws this one away. That would later lead to a 3rd and 8 from the 25. Cloud takes a snap from under center and a quick pass out to Lamar Boswell for the first down across the 40-yard line, or across the 35. Now 1st and 10, Cloud in shotgun from the 37 will send Stevenson in motion. Cloud finally takes the snap and goes over the middle. That is caught by Michael Gallup, who has the first down and brought down near the 50. 1st and 10, a minute and 1 second to go here in the half. Cloud takes the snap, and it's going to be a quick throw to the outside. That is caught by Boswell and brought down at the 45. Now 2nd and 4, Cloud in shotgun from the 45-yard line. He takes the snap, and Cloud will go down the right side, and that is caught by Floyd Bryan and out of bounds at the 32. 1st and 10 again for Cloud. He takes the snap once again out of shotgun, stands in the pocket, and Cloud dumps it off over the middle, and that is caught by Floyd Bryan, who breaks a tackle and is brought down inside the 20. Under 30 seconds to go in the half, Cloud in shotgun will take the snap. Stand in the pocket. Cloud throws over the middle again, caught by Gallup and down inside the 5. 1st and goal from the 1. Gallup already has 7 catches for 90 yards today. And Cloud takes the snap, goes to the outside, and caught by Floyd Bryan. Touchdown, Houston. Miami will get the ball to start this half, so on 1st and 10, they get a negative 3-yard rush from Demps. 2nd and 13, a 6-yard gain to Jazeki. 3rd and 7, a 7-yard gain to Jefferson, which would lead to 4th and inches, and they punt it away. 2nd and 7, Cloud in shotgun from the 19. He takes the snap, and once again, we'll give it to Cameron Glass. Glass up the middle will gain another few yards. And Laramie Tunsil's hurt, which is exactly why you don't leave starters in the preseason that long. Hopefully Tunsil's injury is not too serious, as he is our best offensive lineman. Now 3rd and 3. Cloud takes the snap and gives it to Stevenson up the middle, and that will be a 3-and-out for Houston. So Miami comes out and gets a 5-yard rush from Demps. Now 2nd and 5, a negative 2-yard run from Demps. And on 3rd and 7, okay, that is not a 15-yard penalty. That is a pass interference call down to the 50 on Justin Reed. Now 1st and 10, 0 yards from Demps. 2nd and 10, throws it away. 3rd and 10, hits Jalen Waddle for 19. So now 1st and 10, sacked by Greener for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13, 5 yards from Demps. And then a 5-yard penalty against the defense would set up 3rd and 4, it looks like, for Miami. And Demps gets 1 yard, so I imagine they will now kick the field goal and make it 21-13, which is exactly what they do. All right, Cloud will now have his 4th drive today. Let's see what he does here. 1st and 10, 6 yards to Bryan. 2nd and 4, negative 2 from Glass. 3rd and 6, he throws it away. That last drive doesn't look great for Randy Cloud. He gets at least one more drive. Barr did get 5, but he got 1 drive that started like inside the 10. So now 2nd and 9 for the Dolphins. He gets a 5-yard gain to Tony. And now 3rd and 4, a 16-yard gain to Kadarius Toney. And then Jonathan Greener gets another sack today, leading to 2nd and 17. He hits Waddle for 15 then. And on 3rd and 2, a 1-yard rush from Watson. So 4th and 1, they punt it away. All right, this will be Cloud's last drive of the preseason. After this, we're going to give the rest of the game to Chester Spitzer to show what he can do. 1st and 10, Cloud steps up, and he's going to take off. And Randy Cloud will slide near the first down marker. 2nd and 1 from the 19. Cloud under center will take the snap and hand off to Ramondre Stevenson, who will get the first down. Okay, 2nd and 14 in the game has put Devontae Barr back in at quarterback. That is not what I expected. And Barr takes the snap on 2nd and 14, rolls out to the right and throws it away. Okay, I don't know why you were in the game, dude. Okay, I have now fixed it. Devontae Barr should not come back in the game, but it is 3rd and 14, and Spitzer is actually going to start this drive here. We just went ahead and made the change now. Spitzer steps up in the pocket and throws downfield, and that is caught by Reggie Simon for the first down to the 45. 1st and 10 from the 45. Spitzer in shotgun. Chester Spitzer takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes down the left side, and that is caught by Tunyon, who I believe is his favorite target, and Tunyon gets all the way down to the 24. After 2 0-yard gains from Stevenson, it is 3rd and 10. Chester Spitzer in shotgun from the 24, takes the snap, and will go down the left side. That is an ugly-looking pass, and that is incomplete, knocked out of Waddle's hands. So that will lead to Harrison Butker coming on for about a 41-yard field goal try to give us a 24-13 lead. And is this a 2-score game? It is good, 24-13. Miami on 1st and 10 comes up with a 13-yard gain to Downs, and on the next 1st and 10, it is a 5-yard gain from Ronald Jones. Then a 7-yard gain to Tony Gallery. 1st and 10, a 2-yard gain from Jones. 2nd and 8, a 14-yard gains to Leon Cowart. And then after that, a 27-yard gain to Tony Gallery again, this time inside the 10. And on 1st and goal, a negative 3-yard rush from Jones. 2nd and goal, 3-yard rush from Gallery. So on 3rd and goal from the 7, it is knocked away by Marcus May. They would kick and make the field goal, so it is 24-16, an 8-point game, 6 minutes to go. Spitzer just take care of the ball, just like last week. Rolls out to the right, and is Spitzer going to take off? Yes, he is. Chester Spitzer has the first down and slides. After that run there at the 41-yard line, Spitzer takes the snap out of shotgun, goes downfield, and that is caught for a first down. That was Reggie Simon making the catch. Now 1st and 10 yet again for Houston. Spitzer under center. He takes the snap and play action to Ramondre Stevenson, and then he goes downfield to an open man, and that is Gabe Waddle for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. He sends a man in motion. That is Reggie Simon. Spitzer takes the snap, rolls out to the right. Is he going to take off again? It looks like it, and I don't think there's anyone there to stop him. He's got the first down inside the 20 and slides down to the 12-yard line. So now 1st and 10 for Spitzer from the 12. Glass in the backfield. Spitzer takes the snap, stands in the pocket, rolls out, and throws to the end zone, and that will be caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Toon making it. Amazing catch. I didn't even want to get the call out there, apparently. So now Miami comes out down by 15. Let's see what they do. 1st and 10, he throws it away. 2nd and 10, he hits Gallery for 10. And on 3rd and 1, a 1-yard gain from Ronald Jones will give him the first down. Then he hits Gallery for 25. 1st and 10, a 6-yard gain from Jones. 2nd and 4 from Harrison. 1st and 10, throws it away. 2nd and 10, Cowart for 6 yards. And then on 3rd and 4, he throws it away. So what do they do on 4th down? They go for it and get the first to tight end Dion Downs for a gain of 11. Now 1st and 10 again, and he hits Ralph Dorsett for a touchdown. Okay, Spitzer, you have another 8-point lead. The defense allowed a touchdown, so now you have to burn the rest of these 2 minutes off. And they will start with a run to Cameron Glass, and Glass will juke his way for a first down to the 39. Okay, Spitzer, well, Glass got a first down a little too early there, so now 2 minutes to go. They do not have the 2-minute warning anymore. Handoff up the middle, and that is Ramondre Stevenson for no gain. We need to get one more first down, I believe, in order to chew the rest of this clock out. They now only have 2 timeouts. After a 2-yard gain from Stevenson, they would burn a timeout. And it looks like Josh Favors is in at tight end. That's a little concerning. But they hand to Stevenson, and he gets 2 yards. 3rd and 6. Spitzer under center. And it'll be a handoff to Cameron Glass. And no, that's actually Ramondre Stevenson, who gets back to the line of scrimmage, and they burn their last timeout. We jump into the Dolphins' next drive. It is 2nd and 10. They are looking to tie this game up. He takes the snap under pressure and will be sacked on the play by 93, which is Jeremiah Moats. No, 93 is Zach Gregory. I think Jeremiah Moats got credit for half a sack there, but it leads to 3rd and 20, and he's going to air this one out deep downfield, one-on-one coverage, and that is almost intercepted. Now 4th and 20. He takes the snap. Drops, but he is under major pressure. Zach Bradham demolished his tackle there, and down the sideline, that is incomplete. Turnover on downs, and Houston should get out of here with a win. And we finished the preseason 2-1, and I have some decisions to make because I feel like this quarterback battle for the 2nd and 3rd string spot is pretty close. Honestly, it wasn't close to begin the preseason. I thought Devontae Barr's job was pretty well safe. And then he comes out and throws 4 interceptions in 3 games, and Randy Cloud played amazing in what little bit of time he had, and Spitzer even played well for a 53 overall quarterback, I believe. And we will sort this by QBR, and today Chester Spitzer got a perfect rating, 5 of 6, 98 yards and a touchdown. Cloud got a perfect rating in the first preseason game, and today he gets a 121.1, goes 9 of 12 for 83 yards and a touchdown. And Devontae Barr finishes dead last with a 99, goes 11 of 15 for 149, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Rushing wise, Stevenson goes 11 for 32 and a touchdown, Glass 5 for 15, Randy Cloud 3 for 27. And then on the receiving end, Michael Gallup caught 7 passes for 90 yards in the 3 quarters he played. Floyd Bryan 5 for 73 and 2 touchdowns, and DeAndre Toon 2 for 20 and a touchdown. Defensively, a few people led the team in tackles. Justin Reed, Kendall Bibbs, Josh Favors, and DeMarcus Lawrence all tied with 6. Tackles for loss, Gregory got 2 and Jonathan Greenard got 2. And in terms of sacks, Jonathan Greenard sacked him 3 times, DeMarcus Lawrence got him twice, Zach Gregory got him half of 1, and Moats got him half of 1. And really, I'd give that sack to Gregory because I believe I'm probably going to include it in the video because I think it's a pretty crucial moment in the game. But Moats, I think, like barely touched him, and then Gregory actually brought him down, but EA, you know, if you touch him, you're credited for half a sack in EA's mind. And then no one got a pick. On the other side of the ball, Deshaun Watson goes 18 of 27 for 229 yards and 1 touchdown, and Andrew Harrison 10 of 17 for 131 and a touchdown. Rushing wise, Brandon Dimps 17 for 60, and then receiving wise, luckily once again no one really gashed, just Tony Gallery 4 for 69. We do have one injury. It looks like Laramie Tunsil will miss at least 4 weeks. I'm not sure how much that'll change between now and the regular season, if it'll go down to 3 or 2 after I simulate these next couple of things. But yeah, he is injured for right now. Okay, so I need to make 15 roster moves. I obviously can add some people to the practice squad, but I'm gonna have to cut some people or trade some people. So I don't know how popular of a decision this will be, but I am going to get rid of quarterback Devontae Barr. I'm gonna look to trade him. I don't think there's that much of a difference between him and Randy Cloud. Their awareness is a little bit different. It's 62 to 57, but neither is great at it. Throw power 94 to 91, short accuracy 86 to 76, medium 80 to 78, deep 79 to 73. I think Randy Cloud will be fine as a backup, and I already have a team in mind for Devontae Barr. Looking at the Browns roster, they do not have a quarterback over 70 overall, so if I can manage to send Devontae Barr here, he will be a starter. Okay, we're just going to do this. We're just going to go down their draft board and see what they will take. So obviously they would not take a first round pick. Let's see if they take a second round pick. And yes, it looks like they are going to take the second round pick for Devontae Barr. So I feel like both sides really kind of benefit from this trade. Obviously we get a second round pick and we roll with Randy Cloud as our backup now. And the Browns get a quarterback that will immediately start on their team. I'm also going to attempt to send wide receiver Reggie Simon to Chicago for a third round pick. He would immediately be their third best receiver and probably start in the slot there, and they do not want to do that. Well, luckily for me, they have 2 third round picks. The other one is Kansas City's. So we're going to try to see if they will take this, and yes, so we trade with Chicago, but we get Kansas City's third round pick. So now we will move on to moving players to the practice squad or cutting them. And the first one we are going to move is left end Jeremiah Carnegie. I took him in the 7th round this year. He is not great, so he needs to go to the practice squad and get some more experience. So I know in terms of rating, Spitzer is bad, but he played pretty well for us in the preseason in the time he got. So we're going to keep him on our practice squad. And obviously with us trading Devontae Barr, Randy Cloud will now be our backup quarterback. We're going to cut running back Khalil Herbert because I only brought him in because Sanders was injured that first game. So now we will roll with 3 running backs. At receiver, we currently have 8 people active, so we're going to move Tony Castillo and Jose Anderson both to the practice squad. We're also going to move right guard Saul Burnham, who we took in the 5th round this year, to our practice squad. I don't like moving 5th round picks to the practice squad, but he is bad. Also, I'm going to move left end Greg Offord to the practice squad because there is a lot of depth here at defensive end. We have 4 left ends and 2 right ends, so I don't think we'd ever really need to use him yet, so we're going to move him to the practice squad as well. We are also going to move Brian Harrison and BJ Wagner both to the practice squad because we have plenty of depth here at defensive tackle for right now, and if we need them, we can obviously bring them up. I used a fullback during the preseason, but I really don't think that was enough to keep him, so we're just going to cut fullback Cody Hayes. And this player has spent a few years on our practice squad. He was our 6th round pick, I believe, in my first offseason. But we're going to cut left tackle Phillip Worth because he just really hasn't developed into anything. I'm also going to move right tackle Terrence Hargrave to the practice squad, and I'm going to hope that we don't start getting any injuries on the offensive line because it's pretty thin here. So I need to get rid of one more player, and there's really no one else I feel comfortable cutting. I like rolling with 3 running backs. I want to roll with 6 receivers because we had a little bit of an injury problem with Brian Tyson last year. He missed a few games, and we had to roll with like 4 receivers in those games. So I want to roll with 5 now, just in case something like that should happen again. Tight end, we have 3. I don't really want to get rid of any more offensive linemen because I feel like we're kind of thin there anyway right now. So the only other player that I can really see getting rid of is middle linebacker Floyd Spence. He was a 6th round pick and I believe our 2nd draft, and he did play really well in what little bit of time he had to play, but I'm thinking we are going to trade him away for pretty much anything we can get. And I already looked through and there is one team interested, the Seattle Seahawks. Their middle linebacker situation is not good. They have Jacob Phillips, who's a 71, and Dylan Steffa, who is a 69, so he'll immediately be the 2nd string. And if they run like a 3-4 defense, then he would immediately be like one of the starters. And I doubt they take a 3rd round pick, but let's just see. And they will, so we get a 3rd round pick from Seattle for middle linebacker Floyd Spence. And I advanced to week 1, and we already have 2 players off our practice squad get signed. Brian Harrison, who was a 4th round pick, but he was pretty bad, I feel like, got signed to the Vikings, and Terrence Hargraves will go to the Bills. I normally don't show the practice squad guys, but since I showed that 2 were signed, let's go ahead and just show who I'm going to pick up to add to it. We're going to start with wide receiver Lamar Harriott. He's 5'9", a rookie out of Boston College, but he has 92 speed. So, you know, just kind of a developmental guy on the practice squad. And I know we have like 3 receivers on there right now. I'm also going to add left tackle Dominique Poindexter since they took a right tackle from us, so he will be added to the practice squad. And then we're going to add Zach Crockett to the practice squad. I doubt he stays on there long considering his rating, but he's one of the best guys left that I can add. And then looking through the free agents, I found Alex Van Dyke, who is a rookie. And whenever you go and look at his awards here, he was taken in the 3rd round, pick 5 in this draft. And honestly, speed-wise, he's 1 point lower than Pat Gates. He's got far better play rec than Pat Gates. He's got better awareness. He's got better strength. He's got better change of direction. He doesn't have as good zone coverage, but Pat Gates has also spent like 2 or 3 years on this team. All right, on the 49ers, it looks like he would have a chance to start because their other guy is also 72 overall. So let's see if they're willing to give us a 5th round pick for Pat Gates here. And they are. So Pat Gates is headed to the 49ers, and we have a new backup free safety. But here will be the final depth chart going into the regular season. Starting at quarterback, we have Joe Spitzer. At running back, Miles Sanders will be followed by Cameron Glass. At fullback, we have Robert Tonyan. At wide receiver is Brian Tyson and DJ Chark on the outside. Michael Gallup will be the 3rd option, followed by Floyd Bryan. At tight end, we're going to start Lamar Boswell. I believe for the first time in his career, he will be the starting tight end. Left tackle is Andre Dillard for right now until Laramie Tunsil is healthy. Left guard is Bob Holliday. Center, Ross Freeman. Right guard is center, Sammy Cooper. Right tackle is left tackle, Perry Patton. At defensive end, we have DeMarcus Lawrence backed up by Zach Bradham. At right end, we have Jonathan Greenard backed up by Zach Bradham. At defensive tackle, we have Davon Hamilton and Poona Ford backed up by Ross Blacklock and Roy Lopez. At left outside linebacker, we have Malik Morgan backed up by Garrett Wallow. At middle linebacker, we have Ramon Kyle backed up by Josh Favors. At right outside linebacker, we have Jordan Brooks backed up by Sean Colvin. At defensive back, we have our number 1 corner, Shelton Peterson. On the other side is Shaquille Griffin, and in the slot will be Pat Brigance with Kendall Bibbs backing them up. Free safety is Justin Reed with Alex Van Dyke in the waiting, hopefully to get a little bit better because Reed is going into his 8th season. And then strong safety Grant Delpit to start and Marcus May to back him up. Our kicker is Harrison Butker and our punter is AJ Cole. Here is our schedule for the year. And I was looking through, we do not have the Browns on the schedule. I was kind of hoping we did so we could meet Devontae Barr as starting quarterback for the Browns, but who knows? Maybe he could lead them on like a playoff run. I think Peter Nash has led them on a playoff run before, but I think they were pretty bad last year. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was a very, very long video to record, and I will talk to you guys for the next video, which will be opening game against the Indianapolis Colts.